loose basketball. Wiseman with 4 seconds, with 3. Jones from midcourt at the buzzer. It's good! It's good! Casey Jones hits a 3 from half court at the buzzer. And Wiseman has won the basketball game. Unbelievable! Akron looks to run. Oh, good job by Woods to poke it away, but it ends up in the hands of Scott. Good bounce pass, and Mahaffey has it stripped away. Mahaffey gets it back. Lyles, corner 3, it is good. And Amani Lyles struts up the floor after back-to-back three-pointers, and Akron leads by 15. It is a 9-0 run over the last 65 seconds for the Zips. Woods pokes it loose. Brumbaugh over his shoulder to Woods, who will throw it down with 2 hands. What a play by Rowan Brumbaugh, and the slam by Woods as the lead is 20. Down the baseline, Cross in trouble, nearly turns it over. McGee gets it back, passes it to Sian James, and he throws it down. Nearly disaster for Tulane, but they recover and have a 3-point lead. To the wing, Moore for 3, it's short. Woods has the rebound. Good bounce pass, reverse lay-in, Curtis Williams, and the lead is 5. This is the American on ESPN today from a cold and dreary New Orleans, Louisiana, where about 15 hours ago it was anything but dreary. It was a party as the Tulane football team captured the American Conference Championship and clinched their spot in the college football playoff. Today, the basketball team looking to keep the party going, but it'll be difficult against one of the best offensive teams in the country, the Akron Zips. Paul Boron alongside Noble Days. You'll hear from Skylar Ensign in just a bit. When we were here on Tuesday, Tulane got the win against Grambling, but it was not pretty. Good thing they had Josiah Moore on their side. Houston is 1. Memphis is 2. Tulane will fight for the 3 seed on Sunday afternoon against Temple. Meanwhile, East Carolina can climb as high as 7th with 2 wins and some help. We welcome you courtside inside Fogelman Arena in Devlin Fieldhouse. Paul Bourne along with David Grubb. This game was originally scheduled for February 11th, but because of the tragic passing of Jeff Charles, the East Carolina broadcaster, rescheduled for tonight. And that means 3 games in 5 days, and these 2 teams meeting twice in 3 days. This is the American on ESPN tonight from Avron B. Fogelman Arena in the Devlin Fieldhouse. It's a battle between North and South Louisiana as the Grambling State Tigers, with a record of 3-4, visit the Tulane Green Wave, who are 5-2. Hi everybody, Paul Warren alongside Noble Days. Glad to have you with us, and this game presents an interesting dichotomy. Grambling wants to shoot the 3, but they're 253rd nationally. Tulane wants to do better against the 3. They're last nationally, but ironically, their defense helped win the game against Nichols. For the 8th time this year, Akron has made at least 10 three-pointers. They're sitting at 11, and they have just been knocking it down with ease, Noble, here in the first 24 minutes of this game.
Yeah, they're shooting 48% on the game and 5 for 5 from the start of the second half, and that's been a crutch for this Tulane defense right now, just guarding that three-point line. And on the other hand, that's been Akron's strong suit right now, and that's big blow after big blow after big blow to try to killing the runs that Tulane has been trying to start, and also just hitting down open shots and getting into the lane. Akron has been firing on all cylinders in this game, like they've done all year up to this point.
It has been an impressive shooting performance for the Zips. And Tulane trying to find a way to knock them out of their rhythm as they lead by 15. Johnson to Mahaffey, down to his brother. Good ball movement by Akron. And Mahaffey cutting to the basket and throws it down with 2 hands. Eric Mahaffey with the flush, and he's in double figures now with 10.
Paul, as you can see on the Akron offensive side, it doesn't seem like they even see the Tulane defense. They're just looking for who's open. They're moving the ball, and there's little to no resistance for any of their cuts, any of their ball drives. They're just getting where they want to go.
Ringgold for 3. Tulane needed that as Tyler Ringgold makes the three-pointer, 1 of 2 today. Just 4 of 21 on the season from long distance, but cuts it back to 14. Johnson for 3. He can miss one. Rebounded by Brumbaugh. Tulane. Ringgold will handle the basketball and get it to Brumbaugh. Williams off to a quick start here in the second half. Gets it to Brumbaugh. And Brumbaugh will take it to the basket and kick it out. Just great recovery by Akron. Ringgold's floater won't go. Rebounded by Evan Mahaffey. Mahaffey crosses it over. Scoop off the glass is good. And Evan Mahaffey now with 6 points. So the brothers combined 16 points on the season. They average a combined 20 points per game. So they are a dynamic duo as Williams can't get the three to go. One and done for Tulane. Lead is 16.
Just a desperation shot right there, just trying to, I understand why he's shooting it, he's trying to have something happen, but, with every miss leads to a turnaround bucket right there and just grows that lead even more and more and more. And just kind of digs that hole even deeper to where it looks like, man, that's the only thing that you can get right now. But Tulane needs to really just try to piece together this lead or piece together this comeback for them. But at the same time, if they're going to shoot themselves out of the game, it's going to be easy game for Akron to manage going forward.
Johnson taking it at Middleton. Good defense by Middleton. Tough shot by Johnson, and he gets it to go. He has got 14. Tulane the other way, Middleton. Elbow jumper is good. Scotty Middleton, just his second field goal of the game. As this ball will go out of bounds, and a load of substitutions will check in as we get a 30-second timeout by Akron. It's John Gross's team at 65 points. The key for them, getting to 85 points. Under John Gross, they are 58-4 when they score 85 points or more, along with a 32-0 record when they have 20 or more assists. And right now they're sitting at 15 assists. So it is going along the script as it has for John Gross's team all season.
It's been exactly how they've written it up, exactly how they wanted to play. Obviously, he said that their defensive component is still coming together, but they've been having a good showing right now with a lack of, Tulane shooting as well to kind of play into that, but I know he's not mad at that at all. But offensively, they're, flowing right in. They're on pace exactly where they want to be at for this game. Scoring, shooting, passing the ball wise, all those things are right on pace for Akron offense.
Mahaffey backing down Brumbaugh, and he's going to draw a foul, and Evan Mahaffey will go to the free throw line.
So one thing this Akron offense also doesn't do, they don't settle. I haven't seen them settle for too many shots. Maybe at the start of the first half and the start of the second half, but other than that, they get to the spots that they wanted to get to. That even in the timeouts you see, coach doesn't really draw on the whiteboard too much to start off the half. He just talks to his players. He's probably listening to hearing what they want to say, kind of bouncing ideas off each other and seeing what's working out there on the floor for these guys. Just being a good player coach like he is. And also, like that just feeds to the camaraderie of this team. And again, with these new subs in, the effort to play is not going to drop off in the slightest.
1 out of 2 for Mahaffey, as the lead is 19 for Akron. Williams, Brumbaugh down the lane, nice dish to Percy Daniels, and Daniels lays it in. Daniels doesn't do a lot of scoring, but when he does, it's right around the basket. Nice look from Brumbaugh, cuts it to 17. Mahaffey poked away by Brumbaugh, and then Mahaffey, a rolling tackle into Woods, and that'll be a foul on the senior Mahaffey. As we look at this great dish by Brumbaugh a moment ago.
It's a great court vision. That's just the right play to make. Daniels isn't a big scoring threat for Tulane, at least on the Akron scouting report. But again, he's there. He's a big body, and Brumbaugh makes the right play, which you're supposed to do, and Daniels goes up and finishes just like he's supposed to do through the contact and through the defense.
High pressure from the Zips. Tulane able to break it. Tipped away, it'll stay with the Green Wave. Plenty of time for Tulane, but it's hard to imagine that Akron's going to stop scoring, so I don't know how you make up a 17-point difference, but we'll see if Tulane can do it here in the final 12 minutes. Williams has his shot blocked. A rejection by Sharon Young. That's his first block of the season, and he does it out on the perimeter, and it leads us to the under 12 timeout with the Akron Zips leading it by 17.